Hi there, my name's James. I'm just going to do a quick walkthrough of some of the controls on the new Hyundai Santa Fe, just to give you a better idea for when either you're coming in for a test drive or you've just taken delivery of your new vehicle, just so you can see the controls of the vehicle. So starting onto the main screen for you on here, you've got, if we swipe across to the left on here, this is the screen that it's going to start up for you. So on the left hand side here, we've got the map. As this is the plug-in hybrid version of the Santa Fe, you will have things like your charging port options for you on there. So where that's local charge stations, you can add home and favorite destinations for you on there. If we click onto the map for you, this is what will come up for you. We can click close on this one for the time being. So over on the right hand side there, you can see you've got your favorite destinations, and then you've got the big map at the back, and then over on this left hand side here, you've got sort of almost like a mini map section for you. With this one, you can just swipe through different options for you on there, showing you sort of like your camera views. You've got clock options on there, compass options, your calendar that you can sync to it as well, and you can just swipe those things away for you to give yourself a full view of the map on there too. Now, searching for things on the map is nice and simple. Click into the search bar down at the bottom, click on search up at the top on there, put in your postcode, points of interest, and that will then take you to that destination. Click the back button on there when you're done, and then you can then click the back button on there to bring you back to the main menu. Now then, the second one on there, you've got your DAB and your radio functions. So on here, we can click into here, and then you've got straight away your DAB radio with all of your radio stations for you listed on there. You can then go on to the star button on here, which will then put them into your favourites. So if we wanted this one on there, if you then go into your favourites on there, you've then got that listed up for you on there as well. Once you've connected your phone up onto here as well, you will then be able to see things like your Apple CarPlay, your Android Auto, and your Bluetooth media function options for you on there as well. And then again, clicking the little home button on here will bring you back to the main screen. You've then got your plug-in hybrid mode or your hybrid mode on here as well, depending on which specification you have. This then shows you a live view of what's currently going on the vehicle. So at the moment, you can see that the battery is on and the engine is not. Over on this side on here, you can currently see, this is the showroom car, the EV range it doesn't have at the moment, and it's got 13% sort of battery status for us on here. Through here, you can add departure times and things like that for you for the plug-in version. This will schedule things like when you want the car to have full charge by in the morning. Again, if we click on the back button on here, this will bring us back to the main screen. If we swipe across on here, you're then onto your next sort of like media function. So you've got your phone on there, which we can connect up to via the Bluetooth settings on your mobile. Phone projection, it is wireless CarPlay or Android Auto for you up on the Santa Fe. So once you've connected it up onto there, it will wirelessly connect and allow you to connect up to all of your music options and almost project your phone up onto the screen on there for you. Voice memo does exactly what it says on the tin on here. So you can click onto here and you can record little voice memos into the system for you as well whilst you're driving. And then you've got car wash mode. This will effectively make sure that all the windows are up. If you've got a sunroof, that the sunroof is closed up for you. The tailgate, so the boot can't be opened from the back, so that you're not spraying water into the back of the car whilst trying to wash it. And then on here, you've then got your weather forecast on there. So that will show you live weather location as to where you are. And you've then got your settings in here as well. So you can click into the settings on here and you've then got access to all of the settings, be it vehicle settings, navigation settings. Obviously, you can add and choose new user profile. You can add and choose new phone connections. And through here, you can even adjust things like your cluster and your heads-up display. So we can go into here. If you clicked on the heads-up display, for instance, if you've got that on either the Ultimate or the Calligraphy model of the Santa Fe, you can even go into content selection and choose what you have on there, or you can go into your display adjustment and you can even move it up and down for you on there as well. I'm not sure whether you should just be able to see it just on there in the Insta headlight sort of in front of us in the showroom on there as well. Also on here, we'll send out another sort of option for BlueLink. That is the connectivity app for you from Hyundai. This will allow you to check things on the car, like the vehicle status on the vehicle. You'll also be able to see things like how many miles you've got left in the tank. You can check your charging status and things like that if you've got the plug-in hybrid version. And you can see things like your alarms going off and if you've managed to lock your doors and things like that for you through that app. This is something that we'll go into in more detail on another video or in person when you come and collect your vehicle. Now coming back, we swipe across again. You've then got things like calendar. You've got your own sports modes on here, so you can follow your favourite sports teams. You can put it into valet mode, which will effectively show you on the screen how sort of far the car's gone, how many times it's been turned on and off, and the total distance and top speed of the vehicle as well. So you can keep a track if you're leaving it with anybody that you're not sure of. Vehicle diagnostics on here lets you know if there's any lights or things like that that need attention on the dashboard, and then your notifications on there will let you know if there's any updates that need doing to the software on the vehicle as well. If we click into the online manual for you on here, you'll be able to quick scan that with your phone. This will give you quick links to videos and the manual of specific things that you're searching for within the vehicle itself. Again, you do have a full sort of menu and manual for you within the vehicle as well. This is just a really handy sort of quick scan QR code guide for that as well. That is all the main sort of things on this main screen. Only other thing on here is if you drag down from the top, you've then got your quick control function. Things like passenger talk for the 7-seater and the 6-seater, so you can chat to the passengers through the intercom system in the car. You've then got the brightness, so you can adjust the display brightness on here as well as the navigation guidance volume and navigation alert volume as well for you on there. Now, as we drop down onto the center console, you can see you've got nice quick link buttons to get to where you want to go to. So you've got home on here, you've got map on here, you've got direct search on maps straight into there. You've got your media controls, which brings you straight into the radio function. You can then scroll through the radio, different options on here as well. You've got a star button on here, which is customizable, and you've even got a setup function, which takes you straight into the main setting controls for you of the vehicle. Home will then just bring you straight back to that main menu that we've got on there as well. Down on here, you've then got your climate control controls. So again, the dials on these sides are for your aircon, so you can choose your temperature controls on here. You then have your heated and cooled seats. In the premium model, you'll only have the heated seats in the front. You won't have the cooled version as well. And you can see over here, you've got your heated steering wheel, which you can turn on with 2 different settings for you on there as well. And then you've got your blower speed for you in the middle on here. You can turn that up and down. You've then also got where you want the air to come out of on this one on here. Your front heated windscreen, your rear heated windscreen, which will also demist your wing mirrors for you on there. You've then got circulating the air just around the vehicle, your aircon on, and then you can completely turn it off just with a press of the button for you on there as well. Now, just below that, you've got your parking sensors. You can turn those on and off. You've then got your 360 camera or your rear view camera if you've just got the premium version. And again on here, so you can see the sort of full surround view monitor for you on this left-hand side. And then you've got the front camera for you on this side. You've also got a rear camera for you on here. You've even got a walk around camera where you can scroll around the vehicle and see exactly where you've managed to park for you on there, giving you a full sort of bird's eye 360 view of the car as well. You've then got your downhill speed limiter, and then on the plug-in hybrid mode, you've got the option to change it between EV, HEV mode and automatic mode for you on there. You will see that then on the dashboard. So you'll see top left on there, you've got HEV mode. You'll be able to then change this into your plug-in hybrid mode when the battery is sufficiently charged for you. You've then got your drive and terrain modes on here. So again, you can flick through your drive mode. So you've got Eco, Sport and My Drive. If you then press the button in, it will then flick to terrain, and you can then scroll down through snow, mud and sand terrain if you've got the 4-wheel drive version of the Santa Fe. Auto hold then button is on here. This will allow you to put the car into drive and take your foot off the brake. The car won't then move until you press your foot onto the accelerator. Now, dropping just down below here, we've got ample amounts of USB charging for you down here. You've got 2 dual wireless phone chargers for you up on the top on here with their own individual monitors for you either side on there. In the premium, you would only have 1 of them, but you do still have the phone holder on the other side. You've then got 2 USB-C chargers for you on here, and the left one you can swap between just a charging port and a connectivity port for you as well. And then you've got your UVC port on the calligraphy models, which is in here, and this will then effectively decontaminate any of your sort of like phones, keys, wallet, whatever you want to put into that little compartment box for you on there as well. Now, coming on to the main dashboard of the vehicle, over on the left hand side, obviously you've got your digital speedometer, and the right hand side is then your sort of like your charge, eco and power function. So you can see the how much the car is charging when you're taking your foot off the accelerator, and how you're driving the car, whether that's in the eco mode or in the power mode. Now, in the middle on here, so on your steering wheel, the left hand side here is your cruise control functions. So you can select the top one on there to start your cruise control. You can then toggle through the options on here to increase and decrease the cruise control. And then this is your smart adaptive cruise control button on the bottom left. This will allow you to scroll through how far behind the car in front you want yourself to be. We've then got our menu function model on here. So as you press this model on here, it will scroll through those 3 bars at the bottom. The little circle wheel then below that will then allow us to then scroll through different options on here, through tyre pressures. You've then got obviously how, with the 4-wheel drive mode there, where the power is coming out of on the wheels. And then if you keep scrolling, you've got what the car's doing, your range of the battery range on there and the petrol range on there. And as we scroll down through there, you've then got your current trip since refueling and last reset on there for you as well. Then below that, you've then got your lane keep assist and your steer assist. So you'll see now just up on there, that's put the steer assist on. Press it once, it turns that off. You've then got your lane keep assist on there. Press and hold that same button, that will go orange. That has then turned that off for you as well. Being a safety feature, the lane keep assist will come on every single time you turn the car on and get into the vehicle. So if you are wanting to turn that function off, you will just have to press and hold that button for you on the steering wheel. This little black box sort of in front of you here is your retina reader. That is just reading where your eyes are keeping an eye out on the road. So as long as you're keeping your eyes forward and not looking around the cabin, it won't beep at you. It will send little bings to you if you're not paying attention or looking forward in the vehicle cabin. On the right hand side, we've then got our multimedia controls. So these things are your talk to speak, which is your hands free for you on this one. You've got your volume for you on the middle one on there. You've then got hanging up and answering the phone down on the bottom right. The mode and star are 2 customizable buttons, which you can control what you would like those to do on the main screen. We've then got our indicators and our light stalk for you on the left hand side. And on the right hand side, you've got your windscreen wipers, which you pop them up on the front one to do the front ones. You just then twist the end cap on there to do the rear ones like so. When you indicate on the vehicle, if you've got the ultimate model or the calligraphy model, you'll have your blind spot monitor, which will then show you a blind spot view on the dashboard of your blind spot of the vehicle. And then down below here, we've then got our driver stalk controls. So when your foot is placed firmly on the brake, you'll be able to twist it forwards. This will put it into drive. If you twist it backwards, that will put it into reverse. And then you'll see just on the end of the stalk, you've got the little P button. You give that a press on there, that puts it straight back into parking gear for you. Down on here, we've then got your electronic handbrake. So once it's in park, you can pull that out for you. That will then put the handbrake on for the vehicle. You've got your fuel release flap for you on here as well. You've then also got your ABS controls for you on here. Your boot holds to open the electronic boot on there. And then you've got your light levels on there. So you can choose the sort of level of your front lights. So make sure you're not blinding people. On the calligraphy and on the ultimate, you have your memory seat function. This is over on the right hand side on here. So once you've got your seat into the position that you would like it, if you press and hold the button for you on there, you will then see it says setting 1 saved for you on there. That is memory seat setting 1 saved for you. That is as easy as that. That will also control things like your wing mirror controls, which are just down below on here. So once you've selected left and right, you can then toggle your wing mirrors on this one. You can fold them in and out on there. You've got locking and unlocking the vehicle on here, your window controls and your rear child lock for the rear windows on there too. Adjusting the steering wheel's nice and easy just with this electronic bit on the ultimate and the calligraphy model. The premium model is a manual function, but you can put it towards you to put it in and out, and then you can also move it up and down for you on here as well with that button. All of that will tie into that linked seat settings save button for you on there as well. So once you've adjusted all of that to your liking, press and hold number 1 for you on there. That will then keep settings 1 saved for both your wing mirrors and your steering wheel and your seat position. Now, if you've gone for the ultimate or the calligraphy model, you will have the digital rear view mirror for you up in the middle. This is the standard mirror for you on this one. If you've got people sitting in the back, you can flick it towards you on there. That will then put your digital rear view mirror on for you as well, which is linked to a camera just at the top of the tailgate for you, giving you a digital view perception of the rear view as well. And then to flick it back, just flick back that little toggle at the back on there, and that then puts it straight back into your standard rear view mode for you too. Now up at the top on here, you've then got your SOS button. Hopefully you never need this, but you can press that in the event of an emergency and it will contact the emergency services for you. You've then got your light functions on here. So they're just touch lights on there for you as well. And again, nice and simple for both driver and passenger. Now, hopefully that is a quick sort of run through of some of the main functions and controls of the brand new Santa Fe. If you've got any further questions upon sort of turning up for your test drive or when you come to pick up your brand new vehicle, please don't hesitate just to ask us, and we'd be more than happy to go over any of the features that might not make too much sense. Or if you just want a quick sort of another run through of some of the main features that you might struggle with, just let us know and we'd be happy to go through those with you. Hopefully that's given you a great insight as to what the function and functionality of the Santa Fe can do. Hopefully see you soon.